Dattel Asia, Dreams Kingdoms, Furious Kitchen, INCA, and the Asian parent Indonesia. Here are brands and companies that made it to our top 5 stories this December. Hi everyone, my name is Aiman and welcome back to MARKETECH APAC Reports, our review for the 5 most viewed stories of the month. Our top 5 stories for December 2020 were sourced from Google Analytics from November 16 to December 15. Let's take a look. For our 5th story, we have the founder of Malaysian integrated creative agency, Dreams Kingdom, Jens Yenkai Chong. In November, MARKETECH APAC released its first episode of MARKETECH Expert Up Close, where it spotlighted the creative prowess of Jens and the agency he built, Dreams Kingdoms. Seldom do we get to know the people behind our favorite brands, and MARKETECH Expert Up Close is a deep dive into these creative geniuses. In a sit-down interview with Jens, he shared Dreams Kingdom's mission to groom 100 SMEs into the next multinational brands. Being the backbone of Malaysia's economy, Jens and his team are serious on championing this particular sector.
At the long run, they will give products or services at a low rank or not quality products itself. So, as I think, as a part of Malaysians and also Anak Malaysians, I feel that it's a responsibility for professional industry practitioners or leaders to share or direct where to change the perceptions of a businessman mindset that doing a business without brand is hard to survive, especially when crisis hits. It doesn't mean that actually if you have a brand or you build out a brand itself, your business won't collapse. Even like COVID case now, a lot of big brands eventually get collapsed also. I actually eventually mean that if you have a brand itself, you do have a very strong culture and you build up a culture that able to pull you through difficulties and give you the purpose or the strength of why you exist. What is your business meant to be? What is your mission and visions to the industry or the market you want to serve? So it becomes a responsibility. So building a brand is very important in this way that it's not just for profit margins, but it's much more towards on the responsibilities to the communities and to the nation itself.
Such an ambitious mission, but with Jens' determination and his great team, we can't wait to see it into fruition. For number 4, Group M's influencer marketing agency INCA returns to our top stories. Last October, INCA hooked readers on their forecast of upcoming trends on influencer marketing. This time, INCA graces us with their big announcement, their expansion to the Hong Kong market. Just recently, INCA revealed that it has extended its services in the Asia-Pacific region, specifically in Hong Kong. Through this, Hong Kong brands will be able to get their hands on one of INCA's platforms, the INCA Tech, which allows brands to check their authenticity of their influential marketing strategies by enabling them to check unique creator and audience insights, workflow tools, content amplification, and detailed campaign reporting dashboards, which includes genuinity scores. All the best, INCA team, and on to number 3. For number 3, we have People's News. Southeast Asia's parenting content platform, the Asian Parent, has announced a new country manager for its Indonesian arm, marketing maven Rodson Quispe. Prior to joining the Asian Parent, Quispe was the head of marketing for 2 leading hospitality brands, India origin hotel chain Oyo and Indonesia ground airline and hotel booking platform Traveloka. The Asian Parent, which has presence in countries such as Singapore, Philippines, and Malaysia, features content on the full parenting journey from pregnancy to managing a toddler. As he settles into the new role, we catched up with Rodson, who shared with us upcoming plans of the brand for the platform.
The Asian Parent has been building a large impact in Indonesia for a couple of years already. The Asian Parent has built a solid user base in Indonesia, connecting with more than 13 million moms every month in our different platforms such as web, app, and communities. We have developed also amazing tools like baby trackers and pregnancy trackers that are frequently used by our moms every day. We're looking to enhance these features to help parents every day in a better way in the next year. From my previous experience in largest startups in the region, I experienced the challenges on how to scale a digital business in a short period of time with a strong focus on data-driven process and profitability. I hope both my experience across different markets and my approach to integrate digital tools with the rest of marketing channels will actually help me to contribute higher ROI for our partners and brands who rely on the Asian partner to drive growth.
Thank you, Rodson. And for our top 2 story, we go from Indonesia to Malaysia. Dattel Asia, a Malaysia-based ASEAN consumer data and analytics company, has recently launched Uplift Malaysia, an initiative to empower 10,000 businesses by offering them a free consumer data and training package. A total of 50 million ringgit has been allotted for the program, where each free package's worth equates to 5,000 ringgit or $1,223. With such an ambitious package for businesses, what made Dattel Asia implement the program? We went straight to the firm CEO, Ashran Datuk Ghazi.
Well, the program is actually designed primarily because based on my previous work and dealing with entrepreneurs, and I meet a lot of entrepreneurs out there. Everyone, advises businesses, SMEs that they got to pivot, they got to change, and they got to move, and kind of, in order to cope with the whole COVID situation. But a lot of people are also wondering, how do I actually do that? What business do I need to do, and so forth. So when we reflected in terms of what we've been doing, in terms of data itself, we started with a partner to say, hey, I think we can do something. I think we can kind of give some sense of direction to other businesses, and let's do this, and let's get other like-minded people to actually come on board with us on this journey. It's not entirely free per se, but it's just heavily discounted and heavily subsidized by Dattel and its partners. And our aspiration is that it's about paying it forward. It's about helping each other, and in Malaysia, they've got this hashtag that says "Kita Jaga Kita," which means we take care of each other.
Wow, a program for businesses by businesses? What a great undertaking by Dattel. And we can't wait to see what's in store for the firm's other markets. In our top story of the month, and you won't believe this, it's dog food for humans. Yeah, you guys heard me right. Our top most viewed story for this month, for December, comes from dog food brand in Singapore, Fury's Kitchen. Fury's Kitchen, which prides itself in zero preservative human-grade dog food, has partnered with creative agency Ogilvy for a campaign that puts its products to the ultimate, wait for it, human taste test. The secret food experiment invited some of Singapore's top food influencers, and in partnership with celebrity chef Justin Kwek, a 3-course meal was prepared using none other than Fury's Kitchen products. The results were as expected. The food bloggers loved the dishes, not knowing it was dog food. Such a creative feat, but for the most part risky. We spoke to Fury Kitchen CEO to tell us more about the campaign.
Fury's Kitchen is a brand of freshly cooked premium dog food using 100% natural and high quality protein with fresh ingredients. So all our ingredients used are sourced from your SFA certified suppliers used by the top restaurants in Singapore. So we have briefed Ogilvy to come up with a way to prove that dog food can be of high quality. And this experiment challenges the perception that dog food is always made of unpleasant and indiscernible ingredients with chemicals and preservative unfit for human consumption. So we are trying to prove that dog food can be of high quality. And of course, the great team in Ogilvy contacted Chef Justin Kwek, one of the top renowned chefs in Singapore and also worldwide. And he loved this idea, and he put up the ultimate test using a 3-course degustation to some of our Singapore foodies.
Alright, thank you so much, Stephen. I'm very sure this has piqued enough interest among dark parents to see it for themselves. So there you have it, our top 5 stories of the month. And I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being part of our 2020. And as this year ends, I really can't wait to see what other brands and companies come up top in the new months coming. And if you have any interesting stories, thought leadership, or case study in area of marketing, technology, media platforms, and SMEs, well, just drop us an email at editorial@marketech.com. Who knows, your story might be part of our top 5 next month. Anyways, this is Aiman. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next year.